We're back at the action from the Sport Festival and the Musclemania South Beach. These guys had been hanging out all weekend, so the local buzz brought out the whole fitness scene to see some of the new rising stars of natural bodybuilding. The hottest star was Brian Wiefering of Kentucky, who had competed twice before on the Musclemania World Tour and over the past year has added a full 10 pounds of muscle to his frame. Prior to bodybuilding, Brian was a collegiate basketball star and swears he'll win any slam dunk contest, anytime, any place. With his great symmetry, athletic abilities, and natural comfort in front of the crowd, Brian was a hit from the moment he stepped on stage. But there's something about competing outdoors that appealed to him.
I like it. I like the sun. I like the atmosphere. I like the outdoors. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Whether it was the sunshine or being a great athlete, Brian was the man to beat on South Beach. That was until the judges saw Colombian champion Patrick Ramos. From that point on, you knew it would be a close race. Patrick had equally great symmetrical muscle development and the benefit of living in South Beach, too. So along with great gyms, year-round sunshine, and a lifestyle that's unmatched, he had an edge over Brian. Most amazing was that his training buddies convinced Patrick to compete just the day before. No special diet or preparation. Now that's what you call a bodybuilder. A hot newcomer in just his second competition was Mark Alvisi from nearby Palm Beach. With 4 years of training in the U.S. Army Special Forces Group, the mental discipline needed for bodybuilding was well entrenched. But early on, he just wanted a good-looking body like any 21-year-old.
I really never thought about competing. I was in the Army for 4 years, and we did a lot of military stuff there, and I always had to stay in good shape and everything. And then when I moved down here to Florida about a year and a half ago, I just wanted to have a really good body for spring break, because it seemed like, hey, if I'm going to go down to spring break, I better be looking good.
Next on stage was former Musclemania novice champion Thomas Hawk. With a powerful physique built from heavy-duty training, he's won a collection of other natural bodybuilding titles, including the Max Muscle, Natural Olympia, and Ironman. He's a software designer, has his master's degree in electrical engineering, and spends his free time salsa dancing. Another electrical engineering graduate competing was Andre Lloyd, who also has won numerous competitions but was out to earn his Musclemania Pro status on South Beach. At 5'11", weighing 200 pounds, his thick muscle development and an athletic training regimen has helped create a powerful threat to the more established competitors. Other athletes worth noting include Mr. Bahamas' James Darling and former teenage sensation Alex Regas, both of whom had terrific performances but just couldn't match the winning combination of size, shape, and definition of stars like Brian and Patrick. When the results were announced, they reflected much of the crowd's favorites. James Darling was 6th, Andre Lloyd in 5th, newcomer Mark Alvisi capturing 4th, and Thomas Houck in 3rd. However, it was a chorus of boos when Patrick Ramos snitched out Brian Wiefering for the Musclemania South Beach crowd. Patrick is taking off the remainder of the year to train, while Brian is preparing for his Musclemania Pro World debut in Las Vegas.